Depending on whom you ask, Castries Southeast MP and Economic Development Minister Guy Joseph has the proverbial flair for the dramatic. True to form, it was on display prior to Tuesday's lower house sitting, when Joseph fielded questions from the media. Alan Chasney has busied himself on social media the past weeks, posting videos and still images of the ongoing work on the near 12-year-old St. Jude reconstruction project. Health Minister Senator Mary Isaac, when quizzed by the media on numerous occasions for an update on the project, referred them to the minister responsible, Guy Joseph. So Tuesday, he was asked, when will construction on the primary healthcare facility for the South be completed? Take a listen to his response.
I've said that the work is ongoing, we've been putting out, and I would like the media to take a thought on to come and say the same things all the time. So why don't we organize something when the media can go down there firsthand and see for themselves what is happening? Then you can be in a position, you can question the experts who are working, the consultant, the contractor, everybody. I mean, to me, that's the way you do this thing. It's not about ministers. Y'all still trust ministers giving comments on these things and when they open and when they close? Is the media real on this thing?
And in response, one member of the media asked, are we not supposed to trust ministers? Guy Joseph continues. Take a listen.
No. When it comes to construction and the timelines that are given, and I'm referring in particular to St. Judes. How many times have we been given timelines on this? And you need to understand the reality of what we are dealing with. It's a moving target. That look at what has happened with COVID and how it has impacted. You know how much material we have sitting overseas for St. Jude that cannot get shipped to St. Lucia because of the challenges. So there are challenges. So any minister giving you a timeline would be giving you a timeline on the basis of what is given to him.
Guy Joseph did not end there, reminding the media of his profound experience in and knowledge of construction.
I know enough about construction to know that you don't just go and give a timeline because somebody tell you they'll finish on that day. You send your car to a garage and the bodyman tells you you'll get your car in 2 weeks, and 2 months later you still can't get your car. You sell your television, fix your fridge, anything. Are we not familiar with that?
The Economic Development Minister, when asked if he is willing to facilitate a media tour to the construction site, his response was, quote, of course, I don't see why not, end quote. But the Parliament press corps was relentless, seeking more clarity from the Economic Development Minister on the St. Jude project, which clearly falls under his purview.
But if it falls under your jurisdiction, you're the one in charge of it.
Have I ever given a timeline?
No, but then you can give us updates on it.
But I've given them.
Okay, how, if you could give us a percentage of, the project, how far is it? 50%, 80%, 30% completed?
I am not in the business of giving you percentages. I will give you a complete hospital when it's 100%.
Now let's weigh in on this statement in particular by the Economic Development Minister.
Have I ever given a timeline?
Let's find out. This was Guy Joseph at the United Workers' Party's 3rd anniversary rally in Soufrière, June 2019.
Before the end of the next financial year, we will be occupying St. Jude's in the new facility. Sapa just power. Si nous pas à deliver St. Jude, then nous pas supposé un gouvernement.
And the truth detector says the Economic Development Minister's statement Tuesday, February 23rd, 2021 was an untruth. And based on the timeline given by Guy Joseph, the completed building should have been, quote, occupied by April 2020, the end of the 2019-2020 financial year.
You can quote me anytime. Anything I say, I stand by. I'm not the kind of person who say things today and tomorrow I say that's not what I said. I feel bad that I will be compared to them in the delivery of St. Jude because it looked like it's going to take us 4 years to do so. Yeah, we are targeting 18 months, but that would be 18 months from commencement date of construction for St. Jude, which we are hoping will be in the coming months, way before this year end, that construction should begin down there. I'm not in the business of putting timelines. I wait on engineers. You see, the same people who are there gave 3 or 4 dates for the opening of the hospital, and they couldn't deliver. What I said was that when we start the work, I expect to be able to finish the work in 6 months. Some very preliminary work will begin next month, but we will be in full construction in January. So you can't see me giving dates about the opening of St. Jude. Okay?